You wanted to play some MMORPG and you looked around and saw a familiar name, Elder Scrolls, and you thought, oh, Elder Scrolls Online, this looks great, it's not that expensive, why not? Well, let me tell you why. Well, it is very much expensive. We will look at this cash shop system and think, did I even pay for this game? Is this free to play or maybe some Korean grind game? Microtransactions in this game are so out of place that they even have loot boxes. Let me just put it like this game makes EA look good. Everything is behind a paywall. For me, this first reason alone is enough to not get into this game. You have only 5 skills. Is this like, I don't know, like World of Warcraft 20 years ago and you could have like 20 skills, 30 skills? Like League of Legends has 4 skills. That's an esport. Like Dota 2, some heroes in Dota 2 have 5. It's just embarrassing for an MMORPG to have 5 skills. It's really pathetic. Like, this is even worse than Guild Wars. I mean, I didn't know that that's possible, but there it is. The graphics are really out of date. Like, it looks bad, especially in those first zones. I mean, you're gonna go to the bathroom and you're gonna see yourself in a mirror and ask yourself, is this what games looked like when my father used to play them? It is that old. This might even answer your question, is it too late to get into Elder Scrolls? Yes, it is. Honestly, I'm not impressed by animations as well. Like, characters, they walk funny, like they're constipated all the time. Maybe it's part of the storyline, I don't know. As far as the atmosphere goes, now this is really subjective, but to me, it's not appealing. I don't like Skyrim at all. And Elder Scrolls Online is worse than that. As far as leveling experience, everything is dumbed down, so it appeals to the average player. Nothing is hard, you can pretty much clear everything yourself, you can sometimes even solo bosses. I will never understand that. I really thought that like MMOs were supposed to be the games where you have to work with other people and you work together to conquer some goal. I will never understand that perspective of you can do everything yourself. Everything loses meaning then, like what's the point if I can do everything by myself? At least there is a holy trinity, I'm happy for that, but you can still kill everything yourself. And by the way, there is no area where you cannot go alone. If you're thinking that you're gonna wait for somebody and then group up and make friends and then explore that area together, just forget about it. Every area is really easy, you can just go in alone and kill everything yourself. As for PvP, don't bother. Just play some other game if that's what you're in for. Just forget about it. There are just a bunch of people left who are elitist and played the game for the last 10 years. It's not even that, like there is no content for PvP. People they just made it. Somebody sat there in a studio like, can we just have PvP? Like they have a checkbox or some sort and just check it like, okay, we have PvP now, whatever. It's there, we can use it for marketing. When they asked us about the game, we can say, oh, we also have PvP. That's it. That's why it's there. Is it pay to win? Yes, pretty much everything in this game can be bought with real money, so they're not even trying to hide it. It's there. People are gonna say from the community, oh, that's mostly just because cosmetic. Yeah, right. As far as community goes, it really depends on with who you're interacting with. Maybe you have a couple of group of friends that are just great and you're having a lot of fun, but overall I would say it's pretty bad. Why? Well, because I think most of them are disingenuous about the game. They know the game sucks, that it has flaws, but they're just gonna pretend like, no, it's fine. You have to overlook that. It's not that bad. And that's because they were simping for Elder Scrolls for the last 20 years. And the worst offenders here are streamers because they're self-centered, really selfish people. Not all of them, most of them, but I will talk about it in another video. What I did like about Elder Scrolls Online are endgame bosses and music from Jeremy Soule. That was okay.